Now we will go ahead with this session. This session will be between 1.5 hours to 2 hours it will last. And this session is a special session because this will be focusing only on circulars. Only on circulars based decision this will be. See, subject wise, whatever FATF guidelines are there, UCPDC, all these things you can see, go check in my earlier videos. So here let's concentrate only on updations, whatever updations from August 24 to September, whatever updations happen, all updations I have brought. And all these updations I made a session. Like I'll be going like subject wise. Initially, I will start with accounts. From accounts, I will move to remittances. From remittances, I'll move to little bit export import. From there, I will go to investments. Investments, many good circulars came actually. Shall we start the session? Yes. There you go. Whenever, if I ask you one question, what kind of accounts a non-resident Indian NRA can open in India? NRO, NRE, FCNRB. Now, when NRE is there, why NRO? Why we require two accounts? So, the reason for that is NRO TDS applicable, whereas NRE tax-free, totally tax-free this account is. Not only that, NRE account is repatriation, can freely repatriable. Means repatriation means whatever amount came to our country, it can go back from where it came. So this is called repatriation. That repatriation can be freely possible in NRE account, non-resident external, and NRO is non-resident ordinary. But in NRO, only USD 1 million, only USD 1 million, just a second. Only USD 1 million in a financial year after payment of eligible taxes can be repatriated. This is the disadvantage with NRO. And what is the advantage with NRO means local funds also can be remitted. Funds from abroad can come at the same time. Local funds also can be credited into this account. So this is about NRO, NRE. And what about FCNR? FCNR, the name suggests foreign currency non-resident bank account. This account will be in our bank. We are opening in 5 currencies like USD, Euro, GBP, Australian dollar, and Canadian dollar. This is like term deposits only. There is no SB current account and all this in this FCNRB, and this will be in foreign currency. NRO, NRE will be in Indian rupees, whereas FCNRB will be in 5 foreign currencies. So minimum 1 year and maximum 5 years. And here also tax is fully exempted. And these are the 3 accounts mainly and non-resident Indian can open. So what about resident? Resident can open any foreign currency account? Yes. Let us see what kind of accounts a resident can open. Just a second. One second. Just trying to clear this. Yes. One second. I'm just checking for eraser.
Eraser will be on the left menu, sir. On the
okay, sir. Okay. Left side, right? Yeah. One second. Not less that. Yeah. Just please hold. Let me remove this. Okay, for time being, you just continue that. Afterwards, I will just remove that. Yes. And foreign currency account, bank accounts for resident Indians. RFC account, you know that resident foreign currency account. This is for returning Indians. That is those who are NRAs and person of Indian origin for a minimum period of 1 year. And by foreign inward remittances, transfer of FCNR, deposit NRE account, this account can be open. A source of the funds will be like foreign inward remittances. And when someone is coming like after finishing his work and like after retired, someone, let me say he's retired and he's returning back to India. And such kind of people will get like their terminal benefits, their pension they may get. So they require foreign currency account. So for that first purpose only, this account is there. And RFCD, resident foreign currency domestic. Resident foreign currency domestic. Yes. And this account who can open? You and me, like who are residents of this country. And foreign exchange, like when we go to abroad, we may acquire some foreign currency. Foreign exchange acquired while on a visit to any place outside India. Outside India. So that we can say I went to US. There I got some dollars. I brought to India. Here, how to keep that? I require some account. Like, so I can't keep more currency more than $2,000. I can't keep with me. So what I will do, I will open this account and put this money into that account. And this is a current account, no interest will be coming. So in exam, if they ask whether in RFC domestic account, interest will be paid, means you have to say current account, no interest. And one more account, EEFC. We are having exchange earners foreign currency account. A person resident in India, which includes individuals, firms, companies. Basically, this EEFC account will be opened by exporters and importers. Just a second. Sir, this, that, one second, sir. I will just come out of this and check.
If you go to
Yes,
top,
I found it, sir. No, finally I found it. Yeah. Earlier it was not visible. Right. 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 Yes. Now we are all set. EFC account, as I said, it is for exporters and importers, a current account. So exporters say I'm doing I'm an exporter, I'm getting foreign currency. So I will say that I don't want to convert that foreign currency. Within 1 month of time, I will just I want to make this for use of this foreign currency. I can make imports also. For that I will make payment. If I convert this foreign currency again, exchange risk is there. So that is like this kind of request will come from exporters and importers. So RBI has given this facility. So, but one condition is that amount accruals in the account during a calendar month should be converted into rupees on or before the last day of the succeeding calendar month. Means whatever funds are coming this year, this month, by next month, like by November 30th, I should use that. Otherwise, bank is having right to convert those money into rupees. Why this rule is there means we want foreign currency in such a way, in liquid way, so that everybody should utilize. No foreign currency should be blocked in one account. That is the reason this rule is there. Now, finally, we are coming to DDA account. Now, DDA from exam point of view is very important. See, every slide, if you check, you'll get a circular number. Please write down the circular number. Now, this is about IC 477/2025. What it is saying is, who can open this DDA account is the question. Answer for that question is firms and companies dealing in purchase of rough or cut and polished diamonds, precious metal jewelry with a track record of at least 3 years. With a track record of at least 3 years. This is the point here. At least 3 years. And that is the point. Earlier it used to be 2 years. Now it became 3 years in import export of diamonds. So here this question track of at least how many years means answer will be 3 years. Now, here three threes are there. Just remember everything. So in exam, they will confuse you. Firms and companies dealing in purchase of rough or cut or polished diamonds, a track of at least 3 years in import or export of diamonds, like colored gemstones, diamond, plain gold, jewelry, and having an average annual turnover of 3 crores and above during preceding 3 licensing financial years. Some 3C track of at least 3 years, average annual turnover of 3 crores and above during preceding 3 licensing years. This is the condition. If somebody is satisfying this condition, those people only can open this diamond dollar account. And these exporters, importers will not deal with only one bank, they will deal with multiple banks. But one more condition here is like minimum only 5 accounts can be opened. DDA accounts can be opened as per PAMA guidelines. Maximum only 5 accounts can be opened. Over. Then, as applicable, the same rule is applicable for here also. Amount approvals in the account during a calendar month should be converted into rupees on or before the last day of the succeeding calendar month. Whatever accruals are there, they will be converted into rupees. They should be converted into rupees by next month end. Hope I am clear. Now one circular done. Now we are moving to next circle. We know that NRIs our exporters can open these accounts only since years. But this year a big breakthrough came. What did it say? As per 167/2025, RBI amended they have given some amendment permitting Indian exporters to open accounts in any foreign currency overseas for settlement of trade transactions, including receiving export proceeds and using these proceeds to pay for imports subject to conditions. So, till now, foreign currency account we are only opening. Now, RBI has allowed them. You can open any number of any foreign currency accounts by any branch abroad, in any bank, in any bank, in any foreign currency. Number 2 point. Number 3 is any number of accounts they can open. It's very big proof. See, we are coming from an environment. We have opened all the gates in 1991. Now we came to a day RBI is permitting our exporters to open account abroad, that being foreign. See, compliance issues might be there, but they want to give that flexibility to exporters. That's why they have given this. So Indian exporters can open, hold, and maintain foreign currency accounts abroad to receive for what purpose? To receive export proceeds. Funds can be used for imports or must be repatriated to India. They have to be repatriated to India. Repatriation must occur by the end of the next month. All actions are subject to FEMA regulations. So here also, whatever rule we are having in EFC, DD account, same rule applies for this account also. Yes, next, one more circular came, that is 67/2025, now 68/2025. Last year, I told about SNRR account, special non-resident rupee account, right? So who can open this account? This account can be opened by PROI, person resident outside India, having business interest in India, may open a special non-resident rupee account with an authorized dealer in India in its branch outside India. Here the point lies. Branch outside India. It was not there earlier. This is again one more amendment. See, earlier we heard this thing, SNRR can open, special non-resident rupee account can be opened by a PROI having business interest in India. But now they said that not only in India, Canara Bank is having branch in US. There also SNRR account can be opened. The purpose is putting through permissible current and capital account transactions with a person resident in India in accordance with the rules and regulations framed under the Act. And one more point also they have told, transfer of funds between repatriable rupee accounts is permitted. Transfer of funds between repatriable accounts means I am having one account in India and I am having an account with some other Canara Bank London or Canara Bank US. I opened an INR account. From these two accounts also I can transfer funds. That is what transfer of funds between repatriable accounts is permitted. That is also repatriable account. This is also repatriable account. They can transfer the funds. Lot of flexibility RBI these days they are giving. Why? Because this decision they have taken means they want to internationalize Indian rupee. INR, like USD, every country is using. One day we are waiting for the day. INR also should be utilized by every other nation in the world. That is the main reason behind this relaxation. Yes, I told what accounts NRA can open. I said what accounts and resident of a country can open. Now, what accounts can a bank can open? Nostro. Everybody see, even we know what is Nostro. Nostro is a new thing, but when we go to exam, we will get confused. Now, to break that confusion, I'll give an idea to you. Nostro, our account with you means if Canara Bank is having a dollar account with Bank of America, that is Nostro account for us. For them, it is Nostro. So, how to remember this? So, if you are a Telugu person, you have to remember this. Na account means Na bank account is Nostro. If you're Tamilian, you have to say N node account, N node account. If you're Kannadiga, you have to say Namma account is Nostro, Na, you have to match. If you're a Hindi speaking person, you have to say, from other way, you have to say, Unka account hai Vostro. Unka means their account. Bank of America is opening an Indian rupee account with Canara Bank. Then it is Vostro account for us, and for them it is Nostro account. So I'm clear, I guess, right? Our account with you, Nostro account, it will be in foreign currency. Your account with us, it will be in INR, and their account with them. See, some exotic currencies will be there. I mean, this kind of currencies every now and then can't be used. So Canara Bank is having 11 position currencies accounts. Okay. So their account with them, I mean, some for all currencies we may not have account. So some accounts, some other banks might be having. So that bank, we will request, can we use your account with them? So and so bank, your account, will inquire with them, do you have account with this account? Can we use your account? So their account with them. So that account is an exotic currency where regular currencies or transactions are not happening. So such account for a single transaction purpose, a 2-3 transaction we can utilize. That is lower account. And one more account is their mirror account. For what this mirror account is there means dummy accounts maintained by banks to know actual position of Nostro account for reconciliation purpose. See, I have opened my Nostro account with some bank abroad. Let's say Bank of America. So I want to have track on that account. So I will simultaneously maintain one dummy account in our books. This is our internal books. If debit is happening there, I'll credit here. If credit is happening there, I will debit here. So this will help me in reconciliation, plus or minus. The bankers know that how reconciliation happens. This is about the accounts maintained by banks. Now coming to one more update, everywhere, whatever policy you are seeing this year, every year one topic will be there. If you see like what is that credit policy, MSME, agri also, and everywhere you will find this name startup. Many circulars come. I'm expecting some question on this. Even in 836/2024, even FEMA also they have modified for this startup. Now, what is startup? See, basically, it's like for somebody who wants to, it is an entity working towards innovation, development, or improvement of products or processes or services, or if it is a scalable business model with a high potential of employment generation or wealth creation. So these words, why I'm saying as an example, these options come and we should we have to, these options we should be able to identify. So this purpose was what account will be there, mean that is a startup account. And See, when it's like that, they may get some benefits. They can enjoy these benefits for a certain period only. How long? Up to a period of 10 years from the date of incorporation or registration. Number one point. Number 2 point is turnover of the entity for any of the financial year since incorporation registration should not exceed 100 crore rupees. Two numbers I have said. Exam see numbers, 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 and this is very important concept. It is not exactly about foreign exchange only. Priority sector, everything, everywhere, startup only. So an entity shall cease to be a startup on completion of 10 years from the date of its incorporation or registration or of its turnover for any previous year exceeds 100 crore rupees. So 10 years, after 10 years, or in this 10 years only, if at all the turnover is increasing more than 100 crores, it will not have the title of startup. It lose it. Yes, normal transit period, NTP. See, it should not be confused with the time taken for the arrival of the goods at the destination. See, people, NTP, transit means it is something about transportation, not at all. Normal transit period comprises of the average period normally involved in the date of discount till the receipt of bill proceeds. Means today I discounted one bill. So when the realization will come till that day to that, from this day to that date, we'll call it as normal transit period. And FATF will prescribe this number. Bill in foreign currencies, 25 days. Bills in rupees not under LC, 20 days. And extending finance beyond NTP means, see what will happen, if the side bills will be there. For side bills, like we generally this NTP I prescribe is 25 days. But due to some genuine reasons, it may take some time also. It may take some time, like say 1 or 2 months. Then exporter will seek some time. So how much time we can seek? Extending finance beyond normal transfer maximum 90 days from date of shipment. Okay, this 90 days, 25 days, 20 days, you have to remember from exam point of view. Yes, now we are coming to rate mechanism. In this foreign currency, 4 kinds of rates will be there. Today, 7th October, today, customer will come to you and he will say, ready rate you give me. Means I will give you foreign currency today itself INR you give me. That is called ready or cash rate. Deal will be today and settlement will be on the same day. And Tom, you give me Tom means deal done today and settlement on the next working day, 7th October, 8th October. And spot, deal done today and settlement on the second working day. Means today somebody is doing the deal, they're giving you foreign currency for INR. And ultimately, what is happening, like on 9th October, T plus 2 days only. And you know now what is ready or cash rate, term rate, spot rate, and forward rate means after 9th October, whatever date, any date is there, that is called forward rate only. Now, you should have one clarity on this concept. In exam, they may ask you, for this kind of transaction, what rate? See, in foreign exchange, basically bankers' job is like, we will play a supporting role for exporters. We want export should increase. Okay. So we will play that supporting role. And imports are also important. So we see whatever we are not having, like we are not self-sustained country. Every product, everything we may not having some resources some other country might have. So for that, if foreign currency goes, if imports happens, then only our country people can get that resources or source. So this is what export, import, both are important. So see, and nobody can hold foreign currency. Only RBI can have foreign currency. And on behalf of RBI, we will do transactions. FEMA has given us this right. We are called authorized dealers. So what rate, in exam, they will ask for this transaction, what rate? See, if you understand the concept, you can answer any kind of question on this. See, outward remittance in foreign currency, what rate you will apply? Outward foreign currency means your customer wants to send money out of the country. Okay. So what he is supposed to do? He is supposed to purchase foreign currency from you. So he is purchasing means what you are doing, you are selling foreign currency. So TT selling rate you have to apply. Somebody got inward remittance. Inward remittance foreign currency he is having, he got, and he wants to sell it because he want INR. So now in this kind of transactions, we are buying. So where we are buying foreign currency, such kind of transactions are purchase transactions. Where we are selling foreign currency, such kind of transactions are sale transactions. This clarity we should have. See, in every exchange of currency, someone will buy, someone will sell. But to name this transaction, we should always think from banker's point of view only. What banker is doing? Banker is buying, it's a purchase transaction. Banker is selling, it is a sale transaction. I have given some examples. So basing on this logic, if you apply any kind of question, you can answer in exam. Yes. Now questions are ready on the screen. Now keep answering these questions. As per RBI amendment of PAMA, permitted in India. What is permitted? You just tell me. To open accounts in USD, open accounts in Euro, or to open accounts in GBP, or to open accounts in JPY. In chat mode, you can type the answer. Answer is E. Someone SS already answered it. Anybody is there? E, Aditya, Priya. E, very good, very good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful participants. We will move for next question now. Yes, good, good. Yeah. The next question on the screen now. Firms and companies dealing in purchase of rough or cut and polished diamonds, precious metal must have how many years of track record? Yes, yes, very good. Good going, Mishra ji. Yes, you all said it is 3 years and it is very much right answer. So this is very important question, my friends. Please do remember this. The next question will come on your screens. Who can open an SNRR account? A person resident outside India with business interest in India. Earlier, they used to, last year circular came that in India they can open. Now they said that they can open in Canara Bank's other branches also. Very good, good going. All are giving right answers. It's a very welcoming thing. Yeah, next question is on the screen. You read. As per RBI amendment for FAMA 5/2015, permitting a person resident outside India to open dash account with overseas branches of EAD Bank, USD account. Okay. As per, yeah, USD SS said, okay. Prati said it is USD account only. 2 amendments I said, not only 1 amendment. FAMA 10R also said, FAMA 5R also said. As per overseas for settlement of all permissible current account and capital account transactions with a person resident in India. Priya got it now. You have to read question fully, my friends. This mistake often we do. Often what half question we'll do, we'll try to answer that. Don't do that. Full questions. If half question you read, immediately dollar you give answer. Now INR is the right answer. You're right. You're right. Yes, we're moving ahead now. Forward contract policy 3/22. Please note this. Due to time shortage, I can't deal about the foreign currency. So this policy you can read. Last year also same policy, no changes at all. What are changes on that I'm going to deal? Only changes. So if somebody wants to book forward contract, means the main thing is he should have legal entity identifier. IE code he should have, import export code he should have, and he should also have legal entity identifier. How many characters it will be? 20 characters. When it is coming to forward contract policy, one point they said, what is forward contract? First of all, let us try to understand. I understand that you know that, but still small brief I will give. Forward contracts will be 2 types: forward purchase contracts, forward sale contracts. Exporters will come and book forward purchase contracts from us. And importers will come and book forward sale contracts. So forward contract is an agreement of contract, we can say, between buyer and seller to exchange foreign currency on a future date at a contracted rate. Future date at a contracted. Means today itself, after 1 year, Canara Bank is giving rates to its customers. This rate, that is called forward contract. But on that specific day, customer is not turning up. So what GTPC, Global Trade Processing Center, will do, if the forward contract remains outstanding on the third business day, remember this third business day beyond maturity and no instructions received for cancellation, GTPC shall cancel the contract on the third business day. Means he is supposed to utilize this forward contract. He or she is not, the firm is not utilizing, means we have to cancel. We can't allow our country and our bank to be in risk. Yes, forward contract, one more in the same policy, they have given some updates. Revised application forms are there. Revised application forms for booking forward contracts updated with product disclosure statement and risk disclosure statement. Let us understand what all these things are. First, purchase, forward purchase contract. What is the form? New form IEF 1750. For imports, IEF 1751. At the time of booking, we should obtain these two forms. Okay. Not only this, see, forward contract, generally it will book for 1 year only. More than 1 year also, some people may ask. We are booking that. If tenor of a forward contract exceeds 13 months, branches should enter into ISDA, means International Swaps and Derivative Association master agreement with customers. Means they should know, Baba, what are the problems if you won't use this. So for giving the details, we are taking that agreement signatures. Baba, you can book more than 30 months also, but you have to sign this agreement. PDS containing standard information about forward contract shall be made available to the user booking forward. Any contract, forward purchase, forward sold, PDS we should do. If at all somebody is want to book contract more than 13 months, already I said that ISDA we have to take agreement. Along with that, RDS means risk disclosure statement be provided to the user booking forward contract beyond 13 months. So what are the risks are there? We are telling to the customer beforehand. Yes. So 1750, 1751. RDS, PDS. RDS full form is risk disclosure statement. PDS full form is product disclosure statement. Yes. See, in every slide on the top or somewhere, I will be mentioning the circular number. If you feel it's very important, please do write down. Anyways, I'm going to give this presentation. Yes. So now they have booked the forward contract. We have not only two agreements we have taken and we have booked a contract, but bank will be, if customer see today 90 is the rate. 90 is the rate. $1 million at 90 rupees means it is like 9 crore Indian rupees. 9 crore Indian rupees. So we should take some margin. Initial margin we will take. Otherwise, today 90 will become tomorrow's 94. Customer has booked forward contract to exchange the currency, but tomorrow he will feel when market is giving me 94, I am not mad to convert at 90. So this problem might be there. So what we will do, we will take initial margin, means 9 crore you are taking 2%, 0.5 to 2%. If he's a borrower, he's booking a forward contract for 1 year, is a borrower, then 0.5 to 2% of the amount, means 9 crores, 2%, let me say, means it will be like 18 lakhs. Okay. So that amount we have to take as a deposit and we have to keep. So how much we have to keep in this sector, they have given 680/2045. The same point is there in policy also, and this sector also they have given. So here what you have to suppose to remember, up to 1 year forward contract initial margin for a borrower is 0.5 to 2%. Non-borrower it is 2%. Above 1 year, somebody is booking forward contract means 2% to 5%. Non-borrower means more risk. That's why 5%. There is no range there. There's fixed 5% we have given. So not only this, one more important point also you have to keep in mind, mark to market margin. Whenever mark to market loss reaches the limit of 75% of available margin, wherever initial margin is stipulated, branches shall take up with customer and ensure collection of additional margin. See what is happen is like here these numbers, they 0.5 to 2%, you have to remember 2% these numbers. In addition to this, mark to market 75% also. See, I have taken 18 lakhs deposit and kept with the customer as an initial margin. Okay. But what happened? What market has drastically, see, Forex is a very dynamic market. Whatever rate today is there, tomorrow it may do adverse movements. So if at all, whatever 18 lakhs you have taken, that is also not sufficient. 75% of that already gone the market. Okay. In such case, again, additional margin you are supposed to take. That is the point there. See, this year in credit policy, they have done 10 major modifications. In that 10 major modifications, two modifications pertain to foreign currency. 1 second. Yeah. Hello. Sir, I'm online, right? Hello. Yes. Okay. I just want to check you out.
No, you are audible.
Yeah, audible, right? Okay. Okay. Just want to cross check with you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Just a second. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hearing now. Yes. Now, that mark to mark margin, whenever it reaches 75%, we have to take additional margin. There the matter ends. Yes, I'm coming to unhedged foreign currency exposure. Just now I said forward contract, somebody should book, that is hedging. Now what is unhedging? Somebody is not booking forward contract. Your exporter or importer says, I don't want forward contracts, but I'm having a view. I don't want to book this forward contract. Tomorrow, if INR is making me, an exporter will say, tomorrow INR is making 100 rupees. I will get more money. Why should I fix to this rate? He will say. Okay, that is his point of view. But RBI says, but RBI cares for all. It cares for exports, it cares for banks and everything. So better you book forward contract. It may go to 100, it may go to 80 also. Then you'll be in deep loss. But some customers, they are having a strong view, but they're having their own point of view. So in such case, so as a banker, we have to deal with this. So we are supposed to keep some provisioning. UFCA means unhedged foreign currency is a risk of exchange loss from an unprotected change in a foreign exchange rate. So some rate is moving and we don't have any protection means issue. So no customer is not ready to book forward contracts. This kind of now customer have to clearly define. See now what they said is like in RBI's latest modification, our policy also they have given that some penal charges we have to take. Now, what is the modification is, earlier we used to have minimal risk, low risk we used to have. That low risk, they have bifurcated into minimal risk and low risk. Minimal risk, they will not have any need to make any provision. Low risk, they have to make provision. For how much it is? If the loss, like potential loss to EBID ratio, potential loss means last 10 years, they will see the volatility. It will be done in head office, not branch level. They will see the volatility. And what is the profit this particular customer is coming, like getting? Earnings before interest depreciation. Potential loss divided by EBID ratio will come. Means whatever profits is making, is it enough? Is it enough to take care of the loss? So basing on last 10 years data, we are arriving this. So 50% to 75% of the profit is going means we will make provision of 0.10. More than 75% means 0.14. No changes proposed for entities rated A and below. Means triple A means is the minimum and low risk is triple A for them. This they have given. Okay, this is the provisions. They are using penal charges. Earlier, like penal interest and such kind of boards are there. Now, penal charges what they're using. This is all mentioned in credit policy, right? So 55 bar 2025. Now it is about commodities. Now, just now till now we spoke about foreign exchange. Now we just came for commodities, gold derivatives. Reporting of transactions in gold derivatives undertaken by banks and the customers constitute. One RBI circular has come. They're telling like banks shall report all over-the-counter transactions in gold derivatives undertaken by them in the terms of aforesaid regulations in domestic markets, international financial services, and outside India to the trade repository. Whatever transactions you are doing, you have to report to CCIL. When you have to report? Before 12 noon of the following business day. So all gold derivative transactions, banks and for whom they are doing, so banks will do naturally for constituents only. So the banks are supposed to report to the trade repository, that is like CCL, before 12 noon of the following business day. Yes, and this is effective from 1st February 2025. This is with effect from 1st Feb 2025. FATF, this is always like 3 times in a year this circular will come. Now, in this circular, 476 bar 2025, the circular number, not only one circular, latest circular only I have given, number I have given here. So what kind of questions we can get on this subject? They will move, they see entire, basically FATF is the Global Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Watchdog. Its headquarters is at Paris, France. All countries, they will put in 2 lists, gray list, blacklist, if at all required. So some country jurisdiction under increased monitoring, they will say the FATF identifies jurisdictions with weak measures to combat money laundering and terrorist finance. They will say this country money laundering is happening, terrorist financing happening, they will put in gray list. First, they will put in gray list, and they are not listening means they will move that country. If they are getting better, they will remove from the gray list. If they are not listening, they are still their things are going bad, means they will put them into blacklist. What is blacklist? High risk jurisdiction subject to a call for action. Significant strategic deficiencies to counter AML CFT. See, these 2 words have these sentences here. Jurisdiction under increased monitoring means gray list, and the jurisdiction subject to call for action means you have to take an action. Significant strategic deficiencies are there. So that is blacklist. Now they are putting DPRK and Iran. DPRK, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, means it is North Korea and Iran. These 2 countries they are putting under this blacklist. So country listed to apply enhanced due diligence is Myanmar, and branches GDPC shall not permit capital account transactions directly or indirectly to countries in blacklist under LRS. Yes, now 341 bar 2024. PRAVAAH. See, everybody write down this PRAVAAH. The full form is the platform for regulatory application, validation, and authorization. Hereafter, if you want any customer wants to take some authorization, validation from RBI, they have to key in. For customers also, for bankers also, access is there in PRAVAAH. This portal is not new. This portal was launched by RBI on 28th May 2024, but from May 1st, 2025, they made mandatory. It is now mandatory. Everybody have to put their applications through this portal only. So I have given the link there, pravaah.rbi.org.in. It helps for submitting applications for regulatory authorizations, license. If you want any license approved from RBI, application can be done in this only using the application forms already available in the portal. So what is the SOP they have given in 355/2025? What is the SOP is like? Branches are responsible for initiating transactions, collecting comprehensive documentation, performing due diligence, and implementing RBI decisions. Means customer came to branch and they're asking, they have to take the required documents, and from who they will send. Systems and procedures. SNP section integrated treasury vertical is the central nodal office for all Forex matters requiring RBI clarification or permission. Means who is nodal office? Question means for all Forex matters, who is nodal office? SNP section integrated treasury vertical. Any clarification customer want means they have to take up with branch. Branch in turn will take up with SNP section integrated treasury vertical. Okay. So all applications for regulatory authorizations, license and approvals to the Reserve Bank must now be submitted to the PRAVAAH portal only. No mail business. Sir, I want this authorization license and all approval. You can't send in mail or letter. You have to ask through PRAVAAH portal only. See, whatever circulars we receive in foreign exchange, everything RBI basis, RBI circular only. First RBI will circular will raise and then only our circular will be used. So here, now we got to know that SNP section is our nodal office. But here one point is there. For trade related means trade means export import related matters, branches and the GTPC vertical submit request with supporting documents to the SNP section IT vertical. What is SNP section? It is our nodal office for our bank, which then takes to the matter with the RBI, making submissions to the PRAVAAH portal. Means SNP section will take up through, it will not go directly to the PRAVAAH, it will go directly to RBI through RBS, means compliance wing. Through compliance wing, this request of customer SNP section will send to RBI through compliance wing. So this is about trade related matters. All other submissions pertaining to foreign exchange department RBI will be handled by the SNP section directly only. It will not send everything through compliance wing. Only trade related matters it will send. Now again, questions are there on your screen. Answer the questions, please. Yes. If no cancellation instructions are received after the due date of forward purchase contract forward sale, the GTPC cancels a forward contract on Venkatachalam ji. Very good. You have made it right. Almost all are giving right answers. Very good, very good, very good. See, I tried to confuse you by putting 5th business day, 5th working day, 5th calendar, but you stick to 3rd business day. Means you are very well following the class. Great, great job. So now let us move on for the next question. If tenor of forward contract exceeds 13 months, which agreement must be entered into? ISDA. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Now, what is ISDA? Anybody can write that? Anybody can write what is ISDA? Anybody can write ISDA full form. International Swaps and Derivatives Agreement. Very good, very good, very good. That somebody has heard that. Very good. Mukul Raina. Interest, swap, and derivatives. Yeah, you meant that only. Maybe typo. Right. Next question. Which portal was launched by RBI on 28 May 2024 for an entity to seek authorization? Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. PRAVAAH. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good going, participants. Keep answering whenever I'm giving questions. Yes. Yes. Now, one more question is there on your screen. Revise the application forms for booking forward contracts. Oh, 1751 1750. A B hai, wo bhi hai, ye bhi hai. Some confusion is there initially, but slowly is setting right now. This confusion will be there. Venkatachalam ji, you made it right very well. Yes, SRA. Now from A, answer became B. Let us check. Now don't get confused in exam. This kind of questions will come and confuse you. To create the confusion, I have given such kind of questions only for you. Now, purchase means 1750. Sale means 1751. Always purchase comes first. This logic you understand. We will go in order 1750 after 1751. Clear? So don't get confused. 1751, 1750, big no, 1750, 1751, big yes. Yes. One more question. Make it fast. Risk disclosure statement shall be provided to the user booking forward contract beyond. No double answers here. Single answer. Everybody, Rati ma'am, Priya ma'am, very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. 13 is the right answer. Right. Next question is there on your screen. Vidya ji, right? Very good. In forward contract, whenever MTM loss reaches the limit of, very good, very good. You are making me very happy, participants. Everything you are taking it in right. 75%. Very good, very good. So all latest topics, whatever discussing, yes. Like one more question is there on the screen. Move on to the new question. Under unhedged foreign currency exposure, now no penal charges for minimal risk and low risk cost of incremental provision to be recovered. Minimal, no risk, but low risk, what we have to take? 0.10 and 0.10. You're all saying it is B and there is a right answer. Very good. One more question on your screen. Now I will see who will answer this right. Yeah, Pankaj ji, you're right. I moved on now and next question you see. See, in exam, this kind of questions only will come. So short will not be there. Big question will be there. It will take a lot of time to read itself. But you are very smart participants. You are reading it very fast and you are giving right answers too. Wonderful, Rati ma'am. Venkatachalam ji. Adya. Very good, very good. Everybody should do. Don't leave only 4 or 5 people are giving. Remaining also you should compete with them. All these are your competitors only. Yes. Let it be a very healthy competition between us. Yes, next question is there on the screen. As per ECGC country risk classification, which risk category C1? See, later I will bring this question. Now this is topic has not been given. Skip this question. Right. Now we will come to LRS. Again, that question will come. Don't worry. Once I tell the topic, then question. LRS. LRS means liberalized remittance scheme. So we residents for whom this is applicable, we residents can send foreign currency to abroad. How much? $250,000 in a financial year. What are the requirements? I require PAN card for that. If PAN card is there, I can send. So what document I am supposed to give to bank? A2, form A2 I'm supposed to. The immigration, medical treatment abroad, students who are pursuing studies abroad. Here, if you observe, there it is in blue. Why? Because for these 3 purposes, even the limit, whatever 250 is more than that limit, also amount can be sent. So bank, so now it is very clear for you people that anybody can send 250,000 in a financial year. A resident who is having PAN card can send. So how can you track? How can you track? Somebody has sent from other bank also. From other bank, they have sent. RBI says a person, a resident of this country who is having PAN card, they can send another 250,000. But from other bank, he would have sent 250,000. He's coming to you to send another 250,000 for that. And for that, what we are having is like SIMS package we are having, RBI package. Availability of LRS limit to be verified by accessing SIMS portal. ROs and COs and GTPC are all having this login, and you have to cross-check with them before sending any money. Okay, so Form A2 in physical or digital form is mandatory for all cross-border remittances, irrespective of the value of transaction. Even minors can send, a born baby also can send 250,000. You know that? Yes. So Form A2. Now, this wonderful circle came 260/2025. Just read this. My question is there. I have shown you earlier in Indian rupees. See, 250,000 is foreign currency. At one go, I am sending how much amount I'm subject to pay that TCS, tax credit source. So earlier it used to be 7 lakhs, down I made it to 10 lakhs. Not only this, another change also they made. Can anybody say what is the change? You see the screen, change. What is the other change made in this circular? Other than 7 lakhs to 10 lakhs? I'm waiting for your answers. Make it fast. Any other change you observed? Last year also same circular, but 2 changes they have made. Education loan, very good, very good, very good. Education loan, very good. Priya ma'am, we made it right. Ma'am is saying like, no charge on education loan. Earlier, in this first place, we used to have like, this, it's like used to be 0.5. Now they made the LRS for education finance bank is totally nil. These are the two changes you should remember for exam. Okay. So 10 lakhs, now say up to 10 lakhs, no tax. About 10 lakhs, only tax will be there. And for different purposes, different is there. If you see the 260/2025, you'll get more details. Yes. Online submission of Form A2. 877/2024 says that even though you are giving Form A2, there shall not be any limit on the amount being remitted on the basis of online Form A2 within the ambit of extent statute and regulatory framework. So earlier, like if you are giving physical A2, this much, full amount you can send, but online, some restrictions were there. Now they removed the limits. Even though you are giving online submission, the same 250,000 you can also send. That is one more change. And non-resident account holders can register for UPI services with international mobile numbers of select countries to perform domestic transactions. The non-resident account holder NRIs can register for UPI services with the international number itself. They can send these many countries. How many countries? 12 countries. Try to remember these countries. Australia, like developed countries, I will say first. Australia, Canada, and what is that? Any USA, UK, and France. These are the developed countries we are already having. Other than that, Asian countries, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and you were like Middle East countries, Oman, Qatar, and UAE are there. Just remember like this. And this could some different question on this also they may ask. Why? Because circular is coming means be ready for questions. Just try to remember these country names. Right. See, UPI pay now India, Singapore, 570/2025. I will draw your attention. Sir, they can send to India by UPI. See, this is about UPI, ma'am. See, I will come there. I will come there. I will come there for QR code. This is for sending and non-resident for sending other countries. UPI they can't send as of now, but for some countries it's enabled. I'll come there. Canara Bank has launched instant cross-border remittance solution between India and Singapore through UPI by taking UPI and Pay Now. So India and Singapore have made an agreement. RUPI, and for them, Pay Now. Pay Now is a Singapore-based payment solution, has been enabled for cross-border remittance facility in Canara A1 app, from where they can send our customers. From Canara A1 app only they can send. This enables users in India and Singapore to remit and receive money to each other instantly. So foreign inward remittance, foreign outward remittance also can happen. 570/2025. Okay. But there are some limitations. Inward or outward, maximum how much it is allowed in a day? Singapore dollar like 1,000. Maximum amount per day, how much per transaction is? 1,000. Singapore dollar, 1,000. Minimum amount, 1 Singapore dollar. And maximum number of transactions, no limit. These three things, remember, more than enough. And coming to charges, bank's commission for each transaction is Singapore dollar 3.75 at bank's TT selling rate, and GST on commission, and TC is collected from upfront basis. All these different numbers are there. Try to remember. Yes. Now, my question to you is, you are going to South Africa. How much foreign currency you can take along with you? You can type the answers. You are going to South America. 3,000. Very good, very good, very good. Somebody already, RK said that it's 3,000. Abhishek also said that it's 3,000. So don't get confused. If exam, they will ask this question. So Iraq or Libya, an exception. Iraq or Libya means you can take foreign currency of 5,000. and like travelers possessing to Islamic Republic of Iran or Russian Federation countries. For these countries, you can take full exchange. Why? Because there it is not a legal tender. That's why we are allowing today. And travelers proceeding to any other country not exceeding USD 3,000. So other than its exceptions, any country they're asking is you can, without any doubt, you can put USD 3,000. And travelers proceeding to Hajj Umrah pilgrimage, full amount of entertainment in cash or up to the latest estimate. But Hajj Committee of India will decide how much amount. So somebody is going like you're having foreign currency with you. $5,000 you got in your hand. Can you hold that with you? If you can hold, how long? No, very good, Abhishek. You cannot hold. How long you can hold? 2,000 you are having. Can you hold? $2,000. Means someone, yes, yes. A resident individual is required to surrender the foreign exchange within a period of 180 days. Remember this 180 days, okay, from the date of purchase. If you want to hold coins unlimited, very good. Coins unlimited. A returning traveler is permitted to return with him or her currency notes up to an aggregate amount of USD 2,000 or its equivalent. And a person coming into, one second. Yeah. A person coming into India from abroad can bring with him foreign exchange without any limit. If the aggregate value of foreign exchange in the form of currency notes or banknotes through in exceeds 10,000, means what it means, like somebody is bringing traveler's checks and currency more than 10,000, they can bring very well, but they have to give currency declaration form to customs authorities. That's it. And Indian rupees, you are going out of the country, coming out means 25,000 foreign currency, sorry, Indian rupee currency notes you can carry or bring back. Yes, one more chapter came. That's like 119 and 208. It is saying like Nepal and Bhutan in Indian rupees provide, see how the trade transaction should happen, what currency. See, in Nepal and Bhutan, like it is like Indian rupees is a legal tender. Not only Nepal and Bhutan, now Maldives also joined. India's bilateral trade transaction with Maldives may also be settled in INR or Maldivian rupiahs, in addition to the ACU mechanism. Now, what is ACU means? Asian Clearing Union. And all these countries in our Asia can do the settlement of money in that in the platform, in ACU platform. Okay. Right. Now question is there. Please answer. What is the overall foreign currency limit under LRS per individual per financial year? What are you thinking? What is the answer? You may give option itself. You are you're not able to type. You can just give the option. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Are you answering? What is the overall forex limit under LRS per individual per financial year? It is 250,000. Very good. That you know. And from 1,420 to the threshold of for tax TCS tax credit source under LR is increased from 7 lakhs to 7 lakhs to how much it is? Sir, I am connected, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm not getting this response. Chat is not working. Maybe that is the reason. Yeah. Now I am getting. Yes. I want to see their responses. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Wait a second. Yeah. Just a second, I'm just trying to share my screen with you. Yeah, it's back. Yes, sir. What is the answer for this? 10 lakhs. Next question, which of the following is incorrect about TCS rates under LRS with effect from 1/4/2025? Which of the following is incorrect about TCS? Yes, yes, keep voting, keep voting. So for education financed by bank, TCS above 10 lakhs is nil. Okay, 10 lakhs is nil. Yeah, very good, very good. C is the answer. Priya is right. Yeah, next question, please. How many countries are permitted for UPI services with international mobile numbers to perform domestic? So, yes, yes, everybody is saying like it is 12. Very good. Next question. Which of the following is incorrect about UPI Pay now? Yes. Maximum transaction per day, Singapore dollar, 1,000. Minimum, Singapore, there is no limit on daily number of transactions. It is available when. So all are correct. Everybody is saying is all are correct only. Now Lakshmi is having different point of view. Now answer is changed. You people are very smart, very fastly changing your answers. So it is not available in Canara Net Banking. It is available in Canara AA1 app. Like this only you'll be pulled in exam if you won't read all options clearly. Clear? Canara you saw and putting all are correct, all are correct. But there itself again I am successfully able to confuse. See, I just it's not my intention to confuse you, just make you aware that this kind of confusions can happen in exam. So next question on the screen, make it fast. We are midway to the session. Yes. No limit. Very good. No limit is the answer. Next question. To which country non-resident account cannot register for UPI services with international mobile numbers to perform domestic transactions? Yes. Multiple answers are getting. You forgot the 12 countries, right? Yes. Some people are making it right, different answer. We just remember the circular and just find it out. Okay. So right answer is Kuwait. Yes. Now, next we are coming due diligence in relation to non-resident guarantees availed by persons resident in India. In this 804/2024, RBI is saying that it is saying like standby LC. Standby LC is nothing but guarantees only. We will say, they will say standby LC in India, we will say it is guarantee. Standby LC is in US. There is no guarantee term. They'll use the standby LC word. Okay. Issued by persons resident means like people to people, a persons only are issuing guarantees, which is not at all permitted as per PAMA regulations. This is what in this circular is mentioned. Branches office shall ensure the guarantee contracts advised by them to or on behalf of their resident constituents are in accordance with the PAMA regulations. So for all importer exporter, there should be IE code is must. Importer export code is must. And who will issue this? DGFT will issue this. An IEC holder has to ensure the details of IEC is updated electronically every year. If at all they won't update, it will be deactivated. Now, finally, we came for exports. Exports means they'll be having pre-shipment finance and post-shipment finance. Pre-shipment up to shipment, whatever expenses happen, it will happen. It will be told as pre-shipment. And post-shipment means like you have done like exporter got an order. Okay, he has like shipped the goods, he got the order and you have given 2 loans to him, packing credit in rupees, packing credit in foreign currency you have given, and he has with this your loan, he is a happy man. He shipped the goods to like other country. Now he will come to you with these documents. He will get bill of lading, he will get shipping bill, all these documents he will bring to you. Then what you are supposed to do? If at all it is a side bill, you will purchase that, bills purchased. And if it is a USANS bill 30 days, 60 days neither, there is a bill discounting will be there. And if your exporter is having LC in his favor, bill backed with LC both at site on your sense. This is called bills negotiated. If you are dealing with a foreign exchange or exam you're writing, you should know these differences. What is bills purchase, bills discount, bills negotiated. Three terms are having different meanings. So now we will understand what are the time limits for exports. It is a pre-shipment export rate means 1 year is the maximum time. And for post-shipment means 9 months. Clear? So for pre-shipment 1 year, post-shipment 9 months. But for this 9 months exception is there. The amount representing the full export value of goods exported to a warehouse established outside India, the proceeds shall be realized within 15 months. Within 15 months. Now, here three numbers you have to remember in this particular slide. Pre-shipment 1 year, post-shipment 9 months. If at all, like warehouse established outside India, means the proceeds shall be realized within 15 months. Three numbers you got to know. And delinking of export bill has to be done in 15th day from after normal draft. See, delinking means one bill you have discounted, but funds are not coming from abroad. So one day it should be cancelled. That cancellation we will call it as crystallization of bill or delinking of export bill. Now, like pre-shipment, you got to know that 1 year or 12 months. Post-shipment, you got to know that 9 months, but warehouse abroad is there 15 months. Now, one more circular came 385/2025. Exports through warehouses at Bharat Mart in UAE. Now, Bharat Mart is there in UAE. Okay. So, what is Bharat Mart is like? Bharat Mart is a multi-model logistics network-based marketplace in UAE. Will provide Indian traders, exporters, and manufacturers access to the markets where UAE and RBI like other world like worldwide like market is there. So we are getting access for them. They have defined some different names. RBI has given the flexibility to them. EAD banks means authorized dealer banks may allow exporters to realize and repatriate full export value of goods exported to Bharat Mart within 9 months. Within 9 months from the date of sale of the goods. See, this 9 months is different from that 9 months. Within 9 months from the date of shipment will be there. But here what they said, within 9 months from the date of sale of goods from the warehouse. Clear? For Bharat Mart separate, they have given like 9 months from the date of sale of the goods from the warehouse. Now EDPMS, IDPMS is there. EDPMS, IDPMS is nothing but in export and import, three concepts will be there. Whenever export is happening, first what will happen? See, there are different kind of settlements. For example, I am telling, ship here, an exporter received an order and he shipped the goods. Movement of goods is happening and he will get the documents. He will give these documents to his banker. So here movement of documents are happening. So these documents will be sent to importer country. In importer country's importer's bank, what he will account, he will debit his account and he will send the payment to India. So these documents he will give to overseas buyer and that overseas buyer will take the documents to port and they will take the delivery of goods. This is how export happens. But what RBI is tracking is whenever movement of goods is happening, it should have corresponding movement of funds. Like funds are coming, goods movement is not happening. This should not happen. This is how they will track this entries. EDPMS entries, IDPMS. Export data processing and monitoring systems, import data processing and monitoring. So in this process, if we put wrong bill numbers, what will happen? As per RBI and as per bank, EDPMS entries will increase. Means movement of goods and movement of funds is not corresponding. Okay, for every movement of goods, movement of documents should be there. This can happen in import. This can happen in export also. So, as per 649/2024 last year, simplified procedure for handling e-commerce export development. Like, see, like online these days, everybody will purchase. So, some abroad, some order is coming, you are sending. So, it is export only. But amounts will be very small. So, lot of entries are increasing. For that, what happened is, for reconciliation of this EDPMS entries related to e-commerce exports using simplified procedure, Some simplified procedure for small bills are there. For that bill is what, like, if for whom this is applicable, exporters customer account is satisfactory operated for 6 months for them, and there should not be any like enforce ED or investigation something is pending in them. And the maximum value of courier shipping bill that can be handled is INR 1 lakh. These 3 points, remember, that is enough. Okay. Yes. And last year interest equalization scheme on this topic 665 bar, sorry, 728 bar 2024 is the last chapter. See, they kept on postponing, they kept on extending one fine day. They said that this way we are extending this up to 31st December 2024. Interest equalization scheme is nothing but interest subvention in our agriculture. The same way, interest equalization terms are different, but concepts are almost similar only. So after 31/12/2024, no circular about it came. So now you can forget bye-bye to interest equalization scheme as of now. Some other date may come in future, but as of now, interest equalization scheme, whatever interest subvention in pre and post shipment is there, that will not be extended. So exports advance payment, IC 382 bar 2025. See, is advance payment is a very interesting concept. In exports also will be there, and imports also. In exports, our exporter will ask from overseas buyer, you send advance, then I'll send goods. So overseas buyer has sent advance payment. But what happened? Our exporter was not able to make he is not able to do the goods ready, and he is not able to do the shipment on time. So he has to send it back, right? For that, they have given some restrictions. Why? Because in the name of export and this money laundering can happen. So they have given some restrictions. The rate of interest, if any, payable on the advance payment does not exceed ARR plus 100 basis points. In terms of long-term export contracts, ERR plus 200 basis points. This much on remember, okay? Okay, don't tell like too much also, you may not able to remember that, right? Okay. ERR plus 100 basis points plus ERR plus 200 basis point. This much interest only our exporter can pay. In the name ERR plus 500 basis point, this much interest he should not pay. Okay, right. So one more circular 635 bar 2025. Exporters of goods or software in physical form or through any other form, either directly or indirectly to any place outside India other than Nepal and Bhutan, shall furnish to the specific authority a declaration. Okay. So whatever export is happening from our country, export declaration should happen. This is instruction, but for that exceptions are there. Before knowing what are the exceptions, we will in 635 bar 2025, they have named one new exception. What is that? Exempting the export declaration requirement for the temporary export of offshore support vessels, tugs, tugboats, and dredges subject to their re-import in India. See, these vessels, tugs are going and they're going to come back to India. Means the main logic is anything not for trade purpose you're sending means, again it is going to come means, for such kind of things you don't need to declare. Export declaration form is not required. So this offshore support vessels, you remember. And what else can be exempted means, you can see the list I am giving on the screen. Just have a look. Okay. Yes. When I share this PPT, you can read all these things. Okay. I have given some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exceptions like that. In that one is added tugs and tugboat dredges. Just now you're seeing. Other than that also are there. So logic you understand, which is not for trade purpose, just going and again it will come back. Such kind of things are exempted. Exports. See, the limits prescribed for write-off. See, exporters can unrealized bills they can write off. Writing off means don't think that writing of the limits means. Okay. See, the provision is not for writing off any liability of the exporter towards the pre-shipment or post-shipment advance granted by the bank, but only for allowing the exporter customer to write off unrealized export bills in the books of exporters. So exporter can write off how much it is. See, 382 bar 2025, again new circular this point came. Self-return of exporter by 5%, status holder is 10%, and AD category 1 bank is 10%. Now, who is status holder exporters? This much. In this much turnover somebody is doing means, that's for 1 star means 3 million. export performance indeed. 2-star means 15 million, 50, 200, 800, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Where this will be mentioned in Foreign Trade Policy 2023. And the status will be granted by DGFT, Director General Foreign Trade. Now, EDPM is closure of small shipping bills. Just now I told like 1 lakh up to bills they can do. So one more drive also RBI has begun. Special dispensation of RBI for closure of outstanding small value shipping bills not exceeding $1,000. They have communicated when 824/24 and again 310/2025. They extended this to 39/2025. So small bills, what will be there? 1,000 within 1,000 whatever bills is there. They are telling to just remove these entries. Means foreign currency bills. It's not that Indian rupees. Say what happened? Our customer, our exporter, small bills, 900 rupees he should, $900 he should get. But he's getting only 850, $50 spending for that entire bill is waiting. So for removing this kind of transaction, RBI has given this drive. Here you have to remember USD 1,000. And the bona fides of the transaction, these are some 5 conditions they have given. Evidence of realization. We have to prove this is an export transaction, then we can do that. Yes. And for this only they have given, we have to take some charges from the customer. Branches may allow reduction in export realization at the request of exporter, where exporter is unable to realize the full export value despite their best efforts. So what are the service charges? Transactions up to 25,000 Indian rupees, 15 rupees per shipping bill. 25,000 and including 50,000 days, up to 50,000 days, 25 rupees per shipping bill, and 1 lakh it is 50 rupees per shipping bill. Again here also 1 lakh concept only, ultimately $1,000 or 1 lakh shipping bill. See, this is the different 15, 25, 50. Try to remember that. Yes, concession in charges under FX for you 514/2025. See, earlier, if any customer is doing transaction through FX for you, earlier we used to have 20% concession. Now, 10% concessions on applicable service charges to customer initiating the following transaction to the FX for you on an ongoing basis. But if somebody asks, earlier you used to give 20%, now you give means, yes, who can permit this? ED or saying GTPC can permit additional concession up to 10% on a case-to-case basis. For these 6 transactions, if they are doing through FX for you, they can give this discount in commission. Okay, and this is about discount. Not only this, many service charges have been revised, 523/2025. So I request you to just see this certain many charges they have given. Whatever changes are there, that only I am giving here. 4 charges changes are there, and 3 new service charges they have added. Merchant, just have a look. Just have a look. Again, no point in reading the same thing. Already 1.5 hours over. I have to wind up this session before 9. Just have a look. Right. Questions are there now. Please answer fastly. Which of the following is incorrect about BharatMart? Yes, keep voting, keep voting. Yes. Yeah. So exporter can operate without IE code. That is mistake you are saying, right? You are absolutely right. Everyone made it right. Wonderful, wonderful participants you are. Yeah. One more question. Move on. Next question you come. Which of the following is incorrect about revised Forex service charges? So very good, very smart people. Somebody feels it is E, somebody feels it is something else. Very good. Everybody keep trying, nothing wrong. You have to type only single letter A, B, C, D, E. Simple, it will not take much time. Yeah. The right answer is merchant in trade transaction charges are 10,000, it's not 2,000. Very good. Yeah, next question is there. Self write-off of unrealized export bills allowed for ordinary exporters is approved. Self write-off for ordinary exporter. How much we can do? Hint is 5, 10, 10. 5, 10, 10. Yeah, you're going that. Right answer is 5%. Right, very good. Right, next question. Yes. Everybody's right. Adya is right. Priya is right. Vidya is right. Very good, very good, very good. 10 answer is 10%, 10%. Yes. Gira is also right. Very good. Now, LOC. LOC is what? LOC extended to foreign governments for their nominated agencies are being routed by the government to the Export-Import Bank of India. In India, Exim Bank, Export-Import Bank of India will take. It will do like these LOCs are basically extended to sovereign governments or their nominated agencies to enable buyers in those countries to import goods and services from India on deferred credit terms. I mean, they don't have money, but they want some goods which is important for them. For that, for our Indian exporters can also beneficial. Why? Because new geography area they can enter. So the Indian exporters can obtain payment of eligible value from Exim Bank or approved lending entities without recourse to them against negotiation of shipping documents provision to services. So Indian exporters will send goods to them, and these agencies they will get money, and ultimately those buyers will pay money to those agencies. Yes, this year on this concept, three circulars came. Just have a look. Okay, USD 180 million. And how much from Vietnam we have sent? How about petrol vessels? Petrol vessels in the we have sent. OPVs, offshore petrol vessels we have sent. And Vietnam we have sent what? High speed guard boats in the borrower country. And for Mongolia we have sent for financing construction of crude oil refinery plant in Mongolia. If they're having resources, they want to construct. So this is services we are giving for them. Yes. Yeah. Now, external commercial borrowing. One more sector came 677 bar 2024. Now, earlier also external commercial borrowing is there. Now, what is the difference means? They have centralized. Again, S&P section, integrated treasury vertical, is the nodal office for all the ECB transactions. Branch shall not independently handle any ECB transaction without nodal office authorization. For this one, dedicated email is there, ecb@canarabank.com. See, whenever external commercial bank is there, borrowing is there, are corporates. External commercial borrowings are commercial loans raised by eligible resident entities from recognized non-resident entities. So for this, what are the guidelines they should follow? Is all-in cost will be there. How much interest you should pay? What is the maximum interest you can pay? That RBI will decide. And under approval route, how much approval route? Automatic route. Approval route means without any separate approval, they can automatic route means without, and for the automatic route, the cases are examined by AD category means our bank only will decide. Okay, and approval rate means after the limit they want borrowings from abroad means it should be to approval route only. Yes, these are the negative lists. Some 7 lists I have given, which are negative lists as per 677 bar 2025. For these purposes, as per your this one credit policy, these are all non-trust areas, real estate, investment capital. For this, we cannot allow our entities to take external commercial borrowing. For ECB facility, for like startups, how much they can take? USD 3 million they can take. And public sector oil marketing companies, how much they can take? USD 10 billion they can take. Okay. Some more data I have given here. See here, SOP for untraceable entities. ECB, they have taken funds and they're getting untraceable. For that case, what we are supposed to do, they have given in this 677 bar 2025. What is more important, there only I'll focus more. Otherwise, I will just take the slides first. Don't worry, even the slides go fast. Now, here I stopped. What is the all-in cost for external commercial bonds? See, external commercial borrowings can be done in foreign currency as well as in Indian rupee also. In some interview, they have asked this question. External commercial borrowings will be in foreign currency only. Answer is it can be in foreign currency, it can be Indian rupee also. All-in cost ceilings per annum is benchmark rate plus 550 basis points for foreign currency. Like existing ECB is linked to LIBOR. See, earlier LIBOR used to be there. Some old ECBs are there, still they are linked to LIBOR only, but now LIBOR is not there. Who are earlier linked to LIBOR, for them, benchmark rate is 550 basis points. New ECBs, it is benchmark rate plus 500 basis points. Benchmark rate is ERR actually, ERR plus 550 basis points, ERR plus 500 basis points for new ECBs. And whereas coming to INR, benchmark rate plus 450. So you have to remember 550, 500, 450. Yes. See, as far as this ECBs are there, minimum average maturity, MAMP, we have to remember, MAMP. Some minimum, generally it is 3 million, so 3 years. Minimum average maturity for everything is generally 3 years, but some exceptions are there. Just have a look. An entity recognized startup means 3 years, $3 million. Public sector banks, public sector oil marketing companies, it is 3 years. Yes, revised application forms for issuance of inland letters of credit. And for inland LC, somebody wants to take, means the application is NF 463. Inland as well as foreign bank guarantee, some customer have want to take is, it is NF 823. Please remember these two numbers, NF 463, NF 823, NF 463, NF 823, 184/2025. ECGC, what is ECGC main job? It will give insurance to banks as well as exporters also. See, short-term products, export credit insurance for exporters and export credit insurance for banks. We will say ECIB. Means export, like banks are getting this cover from an ECGC. If at all exporter defaults, we are having cover. For exporters, why? Because exporters, they will take buyer-wise policy. Means if at all buyer defaults, so they are supposed to take buyer-wise policy. So these two policies ECGC will give. And regarding this, one major modification came in your credit policy. What is that? In addition to whole turnover post-shipment guarantee, individual buyer-wise policy to be obtained by the exporter client. Okay, I will repeat the options. Okay, Nagaveniji, I will do that. Okay. So time is the problem, no issues. For those people, I will surely repeat the options. Okay, Nagaveni, I got your point. So exemptions are, see here, time is the constraint. There is no other problem, but whatever I'll say, I will try to ask questions. Okay, I have to repeat that. In addition to whole turnover post-shipment guarantee, individual buyer-wise policy to be obtained by the exporter client. See, this is the rule. Whenever sanction authority will say, okay, we are sanctioning this loan to so and so buyer, so and so exporter, in addition to whole turnover post-shipment credit, he should take buyer-wise policy also. Buyer-wise policy. Just now I said what is buyer-wise policy. But some exporters will have issue with this. We don't want buyer-wise policy. Once nothing is free, right? They have to pay premium for it. We are dealing with this buyer since long. We don't have any problem. We don't want any cover there. In such cases, exemptions RBI has given in this latest credit policy. What are the expenses? If at all you are negotiating with a non-discrepant LC bills or LC bills under acceptance, in such case, not only that, in exporters are covered under enhanced 90% cover of ECGC. For manufacturing units, they are giving 90% cover as per latest policy. So for these people, you don't need to take any buyer-wise policy, they're saying. So not only this, ECGC will give SAL, specific approval list, and buyer SAL also they will give. And just have a look on this. ECGC will give country risk classification. What of kind of questions like say, they say this also every quarter one circular will come. Latest one is 366/2025. So for every country, A1 means they will give one classification. They will give just ECGC classification, A1, A2, B1, B2. A1 means what? What is the risk category? A1 means insignificant. A2 means low risk. B1 means moderately low risk. B2 means moderate risk. C1 means moderately high risk. C2 means high risk. D means very high risk. Just have a look. Okay. They may say what is C1 in exam. Okay. Yes. So recently what we have renewed this policy annually, one sector only will come 794 bar 2024. Renewal of ECIB holder means for entire exporters, bank will do one policy only. So enhanced for this year, what the policy, what is the change is enhanced 90% cover for the manufacturer exporter availing fund-based export credit working capital up to 50 crores. Somebody is taking working capital, export working capital 50 crores means for them, that too is a manufacturer exporter means for them 90% ECGC is covering. Yes, this is the policy details. Premium rate 7 paisa for 100 rupees for whole turnover packing credit, and post shipment it is 4 rupees 50 paisa for 100 rupees per month. And one more point also it was mentioned in the circular, as per ECIB whole turnover cover, a small scale exporter, small scale industrial unit is defined as who is doing annual export turnover up to 5 crores will be a small scale exporter. They have defined who is small scale. And exposure limits also they have given. Single exporter is 1500 crores and group exporter is 2250. Okay. Group means engaged in different industry group not controlled by single family and widely held companies under the group is 2250 crores. See, one single family is not controlling, then only we will treat it as a deal. In such case only we are giving exposure limit of 2200 means, yeah. And this is all exposure limits. And single export it is 1500 crores. Yes, again, simplified procedure they're telling. Okay, for small claims, you don't take much time. We will simplify things. That's what ECGC said. They have released this circular on 20th June. Circular says is that like it's not exceeding 10 crores. The simplified procedure is applicable for whom? Not exceeding 10 crores bill. Okay, export rate bill. And 10 crore Indian rupees, okay? And the claim shall be processed in how much? Within 45 days. This is the rule. But some documents we're supposed to send that. What are those? Packing rate ledger, post-shipment ledger, operating account ledger, crystallized bills ledger for the relevant period, that is prior to 6 months. In addition, what is most important you have to remember is for this simplified procedure for processing claims, certificate come undertaking by GM and above. Copy of sanction letter also we have to send. So certificate come undertaken by GM also we have to submit for small amount like up to 10 crores and not exceeding 10 crores within 45 days the claim will be settled. Yes, one more question I will read. With this question I will try to 1 minute. Yeah, one more 15 minutes are there for us. Question is there. I will read as Neelavani ma'am said that as per ECGC country risk classification, which risk categories C1 represents? Now, try this. It is very difficult. That's the reason I said to see. But for exam purpose, please refer to the circular and see. Right answer is moderately high risk. Okay. C1 is moderately high risk. Very good. Yes, one more question. Enhanced ECGC whole turnover covers for manufacturer exporters availing fund-based export credit working capital limit up to 50 crores. Options is 75%, 80%, 90%, 95%, 85%. Yes. Make it fast. Samvedana Kumari ma'am said it is 90% and most everybody is saying it is 90%. So obviously 90% is the right answer. Next question. Under renewal of ECIB whole turnover covers for the period 1/7/2024, that is claims under simplified procedure must be processed within how many days? Yes, everyone is saying it is 45 days. Very good. Wonderful participants you are. Right. Imports. When it is coming to imports, 1 year, see, advance remittances we are supposed to make. Exporters, we saw, till now exports we have dealt, advance remittances. 1 year satisfactory dealing of importer should be there. And OPL status report of beneficiary we have to take. So 1 year satisfactory dealing of importer, and who can waive this? circle head CAC may can waive this. And opinion letter status report on beneficiary also you have to take. Okay. So advance remittances means this is for our importer. Our importer want to send advance remittance. So can we allow like that only? There are some restrictions for that. See, funds are coming to India, so our reserves are increasing. Only AML part only we have to take care. But going out means we should be double cautious here. We should be double cautious here. We will allow advance remittance for certain amount. If you are breaching means we will ask for bank guarantee. Advance payment guarantee we will ask, or standby LC will ask. Against that guarantee only, we will make advance remittance. That's what RBI conditions says. But we will take what overseas buyer we will take now. So overseas seller is there now. On him, his opinion letter, status letter on the beneficiary also there. Here beneficiary means overseas supplier. Overseas supplier. Yes, this is the table 684/2024. Some 5-6 pages I brought in one screen here. Up to for a import purpose. See, they have given a clean check for import purpose, goods purpose, up to USD $5 million, no need of any advance payment guarantee. RBI is allowing to make payment of advance remittance for import purpose. More than 5 million, if somebody wants to send any advance remittance to overseas supplier means, we have to ask advance payment guarantee APG or standby LC. Okay, then only we can allow. Like the summary, this one I have given here. And on this only one circular came. 630/2025, it says that shipping vessel, up to shipping vessel, somebody wants to send for that CGM HO can permit. For how much? 500,000. But after 2 days itself, one more circular came. 638/2025. That circular says that importers are allowed to make advance remittances for import of shipping vessel without bank guarantee or an unconditional standby LC up to how much amount? USD 50 million. I repeat, USD 50 million. So shipping vessel without any guarantee, we can send up to USD 50 million. Government wants to, RBI wants to support shipping companies. That's the reason they have given this news. Yes. See, just now I said for sending any advance remittances, we will take opinion letter of the overseas supplier or beneficiary. For that, we are having agencies, MIRA. So here my point is, everybody will have their own language, So what is satisfactory for you? They have given very specifically. So this circular is about 899/2024. Every year at the year end, this circular will come. What is the difference this year is? Every year they will give this circular for, like they will do this renewal of agreement for 1 year. This year you see from 1/1/2025 to 31/12/2027 means almost 3 years they have done. For 3 years single agreement they have done. Earlier it used to be annually. Now for 3 years they have done that. MIRA inform private limited up to medium. Here for you, for remembering purpose, what I did, MIRA medium, like that you remember. Okay, MIRA medium is satisfactory for us. Done and Bradstreet DM. DM you remember. Done means up to moderate they are giving means it is satisfactory. MIRA medium, done moderate, and MNS, in that MNS last SUC, that is up to satisfactory. MNS giving satisfactory for us. Okay, and CRIP solutions up to average, Rubik's RX5. So this is how they give satisfactory word. They will not use. They will use this codified language, and we have to understand that. So customer account should be debited on the same day the service is provided with recovery of our commission is 1,000. Just 1,000 rupees we are not doing. 1,000 rupees commission is small amount we are doing. We are taking very less amount. But not only this much, we have to take OPL charges. Means we are, these agencies will charge for it, right? Whatever they are charging, that also have to take 1,000 rupees in addition to OPL charges. So we should know our bank's SWIFT code. Our bank's SWIFT code is CNRB IN BBBFD. So what is CNRB IN BBBFD means? CNRB is Canara Bank, IN means India, BB means Bombay, BFD means Bombay Foreign Department's branch. Bank name, country name, location name, and branch name. That is the concept. Earlier we used to have Bombay Foreign Department. No, that foreign department culture is not there. So, but this shift code is there. Yeah, question. With this, we will end. Basically, last quiz, this one is, please attend. Advance remittance is allowed for import of shipping vessel without bank guarantee or an unconditional irrevocable standby LC. Yes. Everybody is giving right answer. Yes, the 50 million. 50 million is the right answer. Next question. I will see who will answer this question. Which credit rating agencies up to medium risk is acceptable for issuing status? Wow, we are doing this also right. Great, great. So, Mira, medium. You applied that logic, right? Mira, medium. Very good, very good. So, B is the right answer. So, we finished everything. Almost all subjects. We only investment part we have not done. No issues. I have already did Kandra Nurture. There you can go and watch. Okay. And what is left over? See, generally what I will do is, again, in addition to circulars, I will cover subject also. What is like what is left over? I'm telling you, just have a look on this everywhere. In earlier my PPTs will be there, presentation will be there. PRAVAAH rules. See, my many videos are there in Candle platform that you can see also, like international Incoterms, like LCs, LC types that are left. Sir, we want one more class by you to teach us the general banking and legal framework in banks. Already general banking is done, ma'am. We will see that. Okay, that video, sir will share with you. Sir, general banking is done, right? Sir, Krishnan sir.
Yes, sir.
Somebody is asking general banking question. We want already general banking is done, right?
Yeah, already covered.
Yeah. Ma'am, it is already covered actually. Okay. Sir, from me, it's done now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already over. Huh? All
Yes,
those
yeah.
questions is sensation.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your sparing your valuable time. On
Thank you very
behalf
much,
of
sir.
CBOA and on my own behalf, I thank you.
It's
Thank
my
you,
pleasure, sir.
participants.
Yeah.
Thank you, participants. We have another session tomorrow. Mr. Jagannath sir will be taking this session, and that will be the last session for this exams.
Okay.
Maybe probably after this 11th exam, we will plan 1 or 2 sessions.
Yeah. All the best, everybody.
Yeah, all
You
the
have
best.
been wonderful participants.
Yeah, I was seeing all were answering.
Right, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm logging out. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you. After 11 also, you want class? We will try, sir. We will try because we have already covered all the sessions. If anybody wants specific subjects to be covered, you can drop a message to me or in the groups where you are. Yeah, I'm talking about 23rd November only. For 23rd November, we have almost covered all the topics. So we'll try to have some sessions on holidays. PDF with answer will be circulated by maximum tomorrow, sir. And our team have put all the documents in our CBOA website. You can reach out there. Mock test we will plan after 11th, sir. Hello, yes, sir. Yeah. I was there fully throughout the session. It was well, and you were very cool, not calmly you were handling the session. Audio is not coming because I was talking to Mr. Azad over phone. That's why I muted. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, we will try to have, sir. But they have already covered. If still people want, we will have classes. Somebody wanted about admit card. Admit card, probably in a day or two, they will push in HRMS, sir. Maybe tomorrow you will be able to get the admit card from HRM package. Okay, sir. All the best to all of you. Recorded version we have put in all our promotion group. No, you are not in promotion group. You join our promotion group. You are clerical to officer promote aspirant. Huh? I will share one of the groups where, or even I will share the link where you get all the materials. You can try. Scale 1, 2, 3, 4. Mock test will be there, sir. After 11th, we will plan. Sir, I have shared you one group link. You join in that group. We are daily posting all the messages with regard to promotion class and materials. So you can get the all materials there. We'll try to have, sir, Mr. Srikanth, we will try to have. Which subject you want, you can specify. Credit, okay. Have you seen the Mr. Chandrasekhar Reddy's class video on credit? He has covered in depth. Mr. Jagannathan will complete his question paper. He has got about 60 questions left, which he will cover. It will cover almost both credit and recovery and some general banking. Srikanth, we will have class, sir, don't worry. AC. What's that? AC? Please type in full. I am unable to follow. ACC. Request AC. I am unable to follow, sir. What do you want, sir? AC. Advanced credit. Huh? Group joint request. I have to accept. You want me to accept, right? Your name, sir? I can understand one word reply, but very difficult to follow one single digit, single character questions and okay, I accepted all the requests. Okay, we will wind up for the day.